This MNS mass building routine is perfect for lifters who want to give full body workouts a try. All major muscle groups are trained, and the program includes a 20-rep set of squats. 5 best exercises for full body workouts. When it comes to writing an effective full body workout, exercise selection is key. The 5 we've listed below are arguably the best to perform. We've listed them in their most traditional variations, however, most can be performed a number of different ways to meet the individual needs of the person using the program. Experiment or work with a trainer to find the best variation for yourself. Number 1. Deadlift. The deadlift could very well be the most important movement you learn throughout your lifting career. It is a hip hinge movement that builds the entire posterior chain. Perfecting your deadlift form and becoming relatively strong at the exercise lends itself very well to keeping one healthy and injury-free throughout life. As a result, the deadlift will be included in most workout routines you find online. That being said, not everyone is comfortable performing the conventional deadlift. Luckily, there are many deadlift variations out there and most people can find one they're able to comfortably perform. The most popular among beginners is the trap bar deadlift, as it puts the lifter in a more favorable upright lifting position. If you struggle with the deadlift, seek out the help of a trained professional to find an appropriate variation to perform. Number 2. Squat. The squat is another classic exercise you'll find in most workout routines online. It is a compound exercise that trains a very fundamental movement pattern. Like the deadlift, the squat is a movement pattern that requires a lot of mobility, and it is important to build and maintain efficiency throughout life. The most popular variation of the squat is the barbell back squat. It also happens to be one of the more advanced variations one can perform, so if you need to, begin with an easier variation such as the goblet or front squat. The squat is a complete lower body builder. Simply by getting good at squats, you'll notice that your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves all grow. And since they are one of the toughest movements to perform, you'll also burn a ton of calories in the process of your workouts by including them. Number 3. Row. The barbell bent over row is an often overlooked exercise, but there's a reason the golden era bodybuilders performed them consistently. They're an absolute back mass building exercise. If you want to build the coveted V-taper, perfecting the row movement pattern is key. The stronger you get at them, the denser your back will appear. Most don't have issues performing the barbell bent over row. However, if you notice your shoulders or elbows build up nagging injuries, there are plenty of alternatives you can perform. One could build an impressive and strong, albeit not completely aesthetic, physique simply by utilizing these first 3 exercises alone. Number 4. Bench press. To round out the aesthetic appearance, you need to include some of the press movements into your routine. Unfortunately for some, especially beginners, it's easier to focus on the press movements while neglecting the 3 prioritized higher on this list. That being said, they are still very important to train. The horizontal push is very much a foundational movement pattern, and the bench press is the easiest way to become super efficient at the movement. Like the barbell row, if you suffer from some nagging joint discomfort, you may want to research and experiment with alternate variations of the horizontal push until you find a variation you're comfortable performing. The bench press works the muscles of the chest, shoulders, primarily front delt, and triceps. By perfecting the movement and becoming stronger at it, you will build all of these muscle groups. Number 5. Overhead press, the final movement pattern everyone should include into their full body workout routines is the overhead press. The overhead press trains the important vertical push movement pattern. Overhead presses primarily target the muscles of the shoulder but will also indirectly target the triceps and require a ton of core stability to perform efficiently. Perfecting this movement pattern and getting stronger at it equates to better shoulder development and a strong and sturdy core. Again, the barbell variation isn't for everyone. You may find it bothers your shoulders or elbows. If this is the case, research and work with someone to find an appropriate variation for yourself. Then, proceed to perfect the movement pattern.